Hi, I'm Wade Wingler with the Data Project at Eastern Seals Crossroads in Indiana. Recently, Dusty Voorhees from Freedom Scientific stopped by to show us some of the new features of Magic. In this particular video, he's showing us how Magic screen magnification users who rely on a larger image also can have speech reinforcement for that, but only when they need it. So let's go and see what Dusty shows us about speech on demand.
Hi, I'm Dusty Voorhees, Senior Product Manager with Freedom Scientific. Today I want to show you one of the new features of Magic 12, and that is what we call speech on demand. Over the years, as speech has developed in magnification products, it has literally mimicked what we see in screen reading products. And while that's a good thing, it gives you lots of good information, a lot of the times the information that it is giving you is the same information you already see on the screen, and so it kind of wears on you. And so in this version of Magic, we've said, let's take away the simple choice of speech is on and speech is off, and let's replace it with full speech and speech on demand. Speech on demand means that I do something to demand speech be spoken. And so let me kind of show you how that works real quick. So we'll go to the screen, and I'll start by showing you what we have with full speech. So as I down arrow through this document,
font send to sharper view at both high and low. Magnification levels.
You hear every line that is spoken, and that's nice at certain times if I'm trying to get the gist of a document. But if I'm trying to get to a specific place and I know what I'm looking like for, that's a lot of speech that has to be spoken. The same thing as if I went to the start menu,
search box edit,
and I down arrowed through that.
Family Tree Maker 2012 submenu, 1 of 11.
Okay, so I can see that that's the first item in the menu. I saw all the text for it, and the only thing I didn't know is that there's 11 items in that menu. All right, so let's go back to our document for a moment.
Alt tab, Magic dash default, alt tab, fonts.docs dash micros.
So now we'll turn on speech on demand.
Speech on demand.
And I'm going to go ahead and down arrow through that document a bit more. And you notice that I'm not getting any speech. I'm going to move across a few words, and I'm not getting any speech. And that's because I'm seeing all the information that I want. Now I could still do a say to cursor.
Arial has been the
or a say from cursor.
Low vision default font for years.
So if I was in here and I was editing a document, I have the commands available to me that say, let me have this information right now. But I am the one controlling that. It's not just automatically giving me information. So I could be in and I could be editing a document. I'm editing a sentence, say, in the middle of a paragraph. And so I get that sentence to where I think I have it right. Well, now I can do a say sentence, and it'll speak the sentence to me. And I go, that sentence sounds great. But wait, let me do a say paragraph. Oh, it doesn't quite fit in the whole paragraph. I need to do a little bit more editing. And then once I'm done, I can do a say all to move on down through the text until I hear some other place that I want to edit. And so it gives you a great feature, a great flexibility of not hearing a lot of extra speech, but I have all the speech I want available. Incidentally, we allow you to have mouse speech, so if you wanted to be able to move the mouse from one piece of text to another piece of text and have it read, that's still available. And if you want to go into the settings and you want keyboard echo, that's available as well. But by default, we allow the mouse echo, and we give you all the speech on demand stuff.
So thanks to Dusty Voorhees from Freedom Scientific for stopping by and showing us some of those new features of Magic. And that's your tech tip for this week. I'm Wade Wingler with the Data Project at Eastern Seals Crossroads in Indiana.